This is Dr. Hussain. I am working as a Chief Medical Officer at the Institute of Nuclear Medicine and Allied Sciences, Chattogram. I was COVID positive last June 2020. As a profession, I have to go to workplace. So I did not strictly stay at home during the lockdown period. I wore masks while stepping out of home, and I wore hand gloves, PPE, while examining the patient. Contacted maybe from handling of the patient.
I'm a working mom, but I didn't step out of the house for the safety and security of my family during lockdown period. Actually, I don't know from where I got infected with COVID-19. Maybe from my in-laws' house. One day I went there, maybe from there.
Umaira! এদিকে তাকাও, হাই বলো। হ্যালো বলো। এখানে হাই বলো।
When Bangladesh recorded its first COVID case, fear crept into every house. From then onwards, we took all the necessary precautions with the mask and avoiding social gatherings, using sanitizers, washing hands. But unfortunately, on the 9th of December of 2020, I tested positive for the coronavirus, and my initial symptoms were cough followed by fever for 2 days, and then after 5 days I think my taste and smell were gone.
Initially I had a fever, slightly dry cough, shortness of breath, tiredness, headache, muscle and body aching, and very importantly loss of taste and smell. Sometimes infected people will develop mild to moderate illness and recover without hospitalization, but I was hospitalized with 20% lung involvement.
I was hospitalized in HDU with high fever for 5 days with 48% lung infection.
My husband and I had to isolate. We had to maintain a certain distancing from my kids, and they were in fear, in mental distress that their parents are sick. I was also under severe mental stress after getting to know that I am COVID positive.
In our family, just the 3 sisters we got affected, but my parents were fine. They were negative, alhamdulillah. I was on antibiotics and I took zinc and vitamin C supplements to strengthen the immune system. My isolation lasted for 21 days. After the 3rd test, we tested negative again.
It took 14-16 days to test negative for the virus.
I had to isolate in my home. After 14 days, I did my test again, and the test was negative. The remedies were just normal medication, only paracetamol for fever, antibiotics to prevent the secondary infection. After 1 month, I have taken to back in my work status, and now I still facing some difficulties like physical illness, physical weakness, malaise at the evening.
Post-COVID symptoms are really dangerous. I'm facing lots of problems like joint pains, insomnia, depression and anxiety, memory loss, extreme tiredness, etc.
I did not face any post-COVID symptoms. My cough was also gone after I tested negative. And the one lesson that I learned is you need people more than anything in your lives, I swear.
The great lesson I have learned from my COVID survival journey was the chance to take care of ourselves and world we live in.
The pandemic is above all human tragedy, and my heart goes out to all those who have lost their loved ones and to those putting themselves at risk to save others. I think the one great lesson I've learned from COVID-19 survivor journey is that we are not alone, we are all together. What circumstances come, we have to face it, we have to fight it, and we have to overcome it. That's it.
সামনে